I'm so fucking drunk here with yet another attempt at a beer review. One I'm going to review just now is an Italiano beer, and it's the Peroni, the Nastro Azzurro. It's 5.1 on the Richter scale for this one. Nice big 660ml bottle for this one. So once again, it's getting a plus point for this. This is a beer I've actually tried before. Really is a tale of two beers, this one. Tried it in bottles obviously, and I remember a few years ago I was in an Italian restaurant, they had it on draft. Paid through the nose for a pint of it, right enough. And it tasted completely different. So there you go, there's the Peroni, Birra Peroni bottle cap. There we go. As I said, I've tried it before, I've tried it in bottles a few times. I haven't had it now for a good few years, but I know what to expect from it. Nice bready, strong note coming through the bottleneck there. But here we go. The Peroni. Nice light coloured lager. Excuse me. There you go, it's my glass is actually not as dry as what it should have been before I used it. So there's a slight carbonation going up there. You can see it. I dare say if my glass was a lot drier, it would be better going up there. So anyway, we're going here for a nose to see what we can come up with the Peroni. Coming up with a nice grassy, yeah, slightly grassy bready note. Very clean smell to it. This is my third Italian beer. I reviewed the Birra Moretti Rossini, which was a sort of supermarket, brewed for supermarket. Which is actually, it was quite pleasant, believe it or not. And this one seems to be, I would say, would be the Rolls Royce of Italiano beers. But it's got a nice faint bready note. That's how cold it is. Actually, it's like lagers. Obviously, you've got to serve them really cold to enjoy them, to be refreshing. But I don't know about you guys anywhere else on the planet, but us people that live in Scotland, we like a bit of a head on our beer, and it's died a death here. But you've got to go with the taste. That's what it's all about if you're going to go back for it. So anyway, slangy va. See what we can come up with. Well, it's got a nice soft bready note about it. A little bit of it really does taste like caramel. I don't know if that's supposed to be in there, but it's a nice soft sweetness about it. Caramel. Maybe caramel's the wrong word I'm looking for here, but there's a bit of a honey sweetness in it. The bready note is not as intense as you get with your continental lagers. You get the big hit of dough. You're not getting that with that. It's actually quite pleasant. I actually think this would be one of those kind of lagers that you would actually not over chill. I think if I was to drink this again, I would maybe put it in the fridge, and then maybe a half an hour before I was going to drink it, just leave it out, and to get a fluffy head on it. I reckon you would get a nice big fluffy head on it. You would probably pick up more of the bready notes and aromas in it. It's actually quite nice. It's very easy to drink. Peroni. Very easy to drink. Italian beers. They're not really famous. Italy are not really famous for their beers, to be honest with you. Or if they are, I'm not aware of it. I've never been to Italy. I dare say if you went to Italy, you would be paying through the nose for this if you went to places like Rome or something like that. I'm paying through the nose for it here. I remember a few years ago we went to an Italian restaurant, it had it on draft, and myself and my son, we got a pint of it, and it was like, I'm talking a few years back, and it was £4. It was over £4 a pint, which I thought that was extortionate. I know like obviously you've got your costs and stuff like that, but I know for a fact as well, reading on the bottle, that this is actually, let me see, let's confirm it, it's brewed and bottled in Italy, which is, suppose you're getting it straight from the source, the Peroni, Nastro Azzurro. I'm led to believe as well, if you went to Italy and asked for a Peroni, they wouldn't know what you were talking about. You've got to order it under the Nastro Azzurro. I'm led to believe. I've never been to Italy, so anybody out there knows, give us a shout if that's bullshit or it's whatever. Peroni, it's very nice, and it's I picked that up in the supermarket. It's one of those ones again, like touching back to Birra Peroni, like that was only £1, but this was slightly dearer. This was I got this in special offer. It was £1.50. It's a 660ml bottle, nice big boy. You could share that. Like say you're having a nice plate of spag bol or lasagna or whatever, or any dinner you could eat that. You could drink that alongside. It's quite pleasant. It'll accompany quite a lot of foods. 660 for 150. I mean, you'll get two nice generous glasses out of that. So anyway, got to get back in here because I'm starting to rabble a wee bit. Yeah, it's nice. There's a wee bit of, since I've been holding it in my hand, it's kind of warmed up a little bit. It's kind of, it's got a nice, there is nice soft bready notes in there. A little bit of citrus is trying to come through there just now. Very, very easy drinking, to be honest with you. Nothing special, but very, very easy drinking. So anyway, I'm going to give the Peroni Nastro Azzurro 5.1 on a Richter scale. I'm going to give that, and I've already reviewed an Italian beer, and it was a supermarket brand that brewed for supermarkets, and I gave it I think it was a 7. I gave it 7 out of 10. So I'm going to have to score this 7.5 out of 10 because it is slightly better in it, and it is quite easy drinking. So anyway, if you've had the Peroni, give us a shout, and if not, if you've stuck around to the end of the video, cheers for that, and I'll see you in another beer review. Ciao for now, Bella.